Have you ever wondered why you can't focus anymore? Why reading more than 2 pages feels impossible? Why you open your laptop to work, and 10 minutes later you're deep into a rabbit hole about why whales sleep vertically? Why your days end with a buzzing mind but an empty sense of accomplishment? It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're broken. It's because your brain has been hijacked. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine if you were forced to stand in the middle of Times Square, 24 hours a day. Massive screens flashing, music blaring, people shouting, cars honking. Now imagine trying to write a novel there. Or design a website. Or build a freelance business that sets you free from your 9 to 5. That's your mind, every single day. We are living through the noisiest era in human history. An era where billion-dollar companies compete every second, not just for your money, but for your dopamine. For your attention. Your phone? It's not a tool anymore. It's a slot machine. Every notification, every like, every random feed algorithm is designed to pull your brain right back in. So no, it's not your fault. Your distraction is profitable for them. Let's get real. Your brain was never built for this. We evolved to focus on one thing at a time: hunting, cooking, talking face to face. A slight movement in the grass could have meant danger, so our brains wired up to be hyper-alert to novelty. Now, that same survival wiring is being exploited by tech that knows exactly how to keep you hooked. A red notification. A new story. A headline designed to make your heart jump. Every time you switch tasks, your brain pays a cost. It dumps dopamine. It lights up like a Christmas tree. And then it crashes. That's why you pick up your phone to check the time, and 20 minutes later, you're watching a guy make tiny pancakes for his hamster. It's not funny. It's theft. Of your hours. Your potential. Your life. See, this isn't just about productivity. It's about something far deeper. It's about waking up 5 years from now and realizing you've built nothing. You're still in the same job. Still living paycheck to paycheck. Still dreaming of that remote life, working from the mountains or the coast, but never actually building the systems, the skills, the focus to make it happen. It's about relationships that suffer because you can't be fully present. Conversations where your eyes dart to your phone every 2 minutes. Movies you barely remember because you were half scrolling Twitter. It's about our generation, drowning in anxiety, burnout, FOMO. All because our minds are constantly split in 1,000 directions. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you sat in silence and actually felt okay? When was the last time you did deep work, no phone, no browser tabs, just you and the task, for more than 30 minutes? When was the last time you finished something important and felt that raw satisfaction in your chest? That is the life we're losing. Not because we're weak, but because we've never learned to protect our focus. We protect our passwords, our wallets, our data. But our most precious asset, our attention, we give it away for free. But here's the good news. You can get it back. You can train your brain, just like a muscle, to go deep again. To find flow. To build things that actually change your life. It starts with small steps. Turning off notifications. Keeping your phone out of the bedroom. Blocking the sites that hijack you. Making your phone grayscale, boring, so you're less tempted to chase cheap hits. Try a dopamine fast even for 24 hours. No social, no news, no random browsing. Watch what happens. At first, you'll feel restless, almost panicked. But then, your mind will quiet down. You'll notice things. Ideas will start connecting again. It'll feel awkward, then magical. That's your brain healing. That's your real mind, not the hijacked one. Because here's the bigger picture. Everyone wants freedom. They want remote work, to travel, to live life on their terms. But that dream only happens if you can do focused work. If you can build something that pays you, a skill, a brand, a business. And that requires a brain that isn't constantly chasing shiny distractions. It requires systems that protect your focus. It requires training your dopamine so it doesn't sabotage your best hours. Most people will never do this. They'll stay stuck, jumping from TikTok to TikTok, from crisis headline to dopamine hit, until the years disappear. But you're watching this for a reason. Because some part of you is done with feeling scattered. You want your mind back so you can build your version of freedom. So here's what I want you to do. Tonight, turn off your notifications. Tomorrow morning, don't touch your phone for the first hour. Block your biggest digital temptations for just a day. Sit there in the discomfort and watch how it changes you. Because if you can reclaim your mind, you can reclaim your time, your creativity, your income, your entire life trajectory. And years from now, when you're living that calm, free life, working from wherever, building your own hours, actually enjoying your mornings, you'll look back and realize it all started the moment you decided your brain was too valuable to give away. So protect it. Train it. Use it to build the life you keep dreaming about. Your future self is waiting.